Have you ever questioned the sustainability of the materials we use in construction today? As we grapple with the effects of climate change, industries across the board are being compelled to rethink their practices. The construction industry is no exception. Concrete, being the most widely used artificial material globally, has been under intense scrutiny. Despite its strength, adaptability, and accessibility, concrete's mechanical properties are undermined by its susceptibility to micro-cracks. Over the years, various solutions have been proposed to tackle this issue, from mortar injections and epoxy resins to fluid concretes. Yet these methods fall short in addressing one of concrete's primary vulnerabilities: the oxidation of steel reinforcement. Instead of focusing solely on improving the corrosion resistance of steel bars or seeking alternatives, what if we looked towards prevention and autonomous reversal of concrete damage from its inception? But what if we could make the concrete heal itself, just like human tissue? That's right, the answer might lie in self-healing concrete. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is this self-healing concrete? Well, think of it this way. Just like our bodies have the amazing ability to heal cuts and bruises on their own, this type of concrete has been designed to repair its own cracks and damages. It's a fresh take on concrete that mimics the healing process of human tissue, aiming to make our buildings and structures more resilient and long-lasting. How does it do this, you ask? The magic lies in the various agents incorporated into the concrete mix. This includes polymers, fibers, bacteria, chemical agents, and even mineral mixtures. Each of these components plays a unique role in the self-healing process. Polymers, for instance, help fill in the cracks, acting as a sort of band-aid for the concrete. Fibers, on the other hand, reinforce the structure, making it more resistant to future damage. Bacteria, specifically the types that produce limestone, are mixed into the concrete. When water enters a crack, these bacteria spring into action, producing limestone that naturally seals the crack. Chemical agents and mineral mixtures are also used to catalyze the healing reaction, speeding up the process and improving the overall performance of the concrete. And it doesn't stop there. The field of nanotechnology has also stepped into the ring, offering new and exciting ways to enhance the self-healing abilities of concrete. By manipulating matter on a molecular level, scientists are exploring methods to make this material even more efficient and effective. However, as promising as it sounds, the application of self-healing concrete faces certain challenges. There are a myriad of factors to consider, such as the conditions under which the concrete heals, the age of the concrete before the appearance of cracks, the type of cementitious material used, and even the width of the crack itself. But despite these hurdles, the potential of self-healing concrete is undeniable. It's a stepping stone towards a more sustainable and resilient future for the construction industry. The road to sustainable construction isn't without its bumps. Navigating the complexities of self-healing concrete is like trying to solve a multidimensional puzzle. There are a myriad of factors to consider, each influencing the effectiveness of the material in a different way. For instance, the age of pre-cracking can impact the healing process. Older, more established cracks may be more difficult for the concrete to repair autonomously than newer, less established ones. Then, there's the question of curing conditions. Like a fine wine or a gourmet cheese, the environment in which self-healing concrete matures can greatly affect its properties. Factors like humidity, temperature, and even air pressure can all play a role in determining how well the concrete can repair itself. And let's not forget about the type of cementitious material that's used. Different materials may react differently to the healing agents, which can impact the overall effectiveness of the self-healing process. Even the width of the crack can influence the healing process. Wider cracks may require more time and resources to heal, while smaller cracks may be repaired more quickly. But it's not just about the concrete itself. There are also different approaches to consider. Some strategies focus on biotic options, using living organisms like bacteria to facilitate the healing process. Others look to abiotic options, relying on non-living components like chemicals and minerals to do the job. And within these two categories, there are intrinsic and superficial approaches to consider. Intrinsic approaches involve incorporating the healing agents directly into the concrete mix, while superficial approaches involve applying the agents to the surface of the concrete after it's been poured. So far, research suggests that intrinsic approaches, particularly those that utilize capsules to deliver the healing agents, are showing the most promise. These tiny capsules, embedded within the concrete, release their contents when a crack forms, kick-starting the healing process right at the source of the damage. While self-healing concrete is still under development, its potential to revolutionize sustainable construction is undeniable.